Who's asking?
His parents call him the black sheep of the family.
Huh?
Nothing.
The teachers call him troublemaker, uncontrollable, and
Angel, not in front of the kid.
I wasn't going to say anything bad. Why do you think they call me Angel? But to the students at our school, he is known as the legend.
You can just call me Dan, the man.
So, Dan the man here, well, he is the most ingenious troublemaker of them all. He's been messing with teachers since the dawn of time. However, when we hit high school, it was warned that messing with teachers would be harder.
Way much harder.
If he offended the teachers, he is as good as dead.
All the teachers from his old school were secretly glad he was off to high school. They couldn't wait until high school and work out his individuality and creative spirit.
But they were in for a surprise.
When his high school heard of his history as a troublemaker, they assigned him to the meanest, strictest, scariest teacher of them all. We can't tell you his name, or we'll probably get expelled. But for now, we'll call him Mr. Meanie. Mr. Meanie was the most sarcastic human being in the school. We never forget what he did when we first met him.
The first day of school, he strutted in and glared straight at Dan the man. Like he knew he was going to be a troublemaker.
Yeah. He then turned to the class and announced, if there are any idiots in the room, stand up right now. I don't like dealing with idiots.
Then Dan did the most unexpected thing of all.
I stood up, straight as an arrow, and faced him straight up.
I remember how surprised I was. I thought, had high school broken in so quickly?
But then Mr. Meanie looked straight at him and asked, "Why do you consider yourself an idiot, boy?"
I looked him right in the eye and said, well, sir, I don't really consider myself an idiot. I just thought you would be embarrassed since you were the only one standing here.
It was ingenious. The kids exploded in laughter.
But Mr. Meanie didn't find it funny in the least. He had an eye on Dan for the rest of the year. But Dan was always ready for him. Hey, remember that one time Mr. Meanie was late for class?
Oh yeah, that was great. I drew a picture of our beloved teacher, Mr. Meanie, on the board. I consider myself an exceptional artist. But Mr. Meanie didn't appreciate my artistic sense.
Artistic sense?
Yeah.
Sure. This is what he drew.
For some reason, Mr. Meanie zeroed in on me. I, the apple of her teacher's eye, the star student, the
Star student? Please, more like their worst nightmare.
You're just jealous of my brilliance. Anyways, Mr. Meanie asked me, who is responsible for this atrocity?
Oh, atrocity! He used a big word to try to scare you, didn't he?
Well, I replied in my normal, innocent voice. I'm not sure, sir, but I strongly suspect it is my parents.
Get it? Because his parents birthed him.
Mr. Meanie quit a few months after. I have no idea why. What with my personal charm? Just luring.
Conceited, Marge.
Me? No, I used to be conceited, but now I am a picture of perfection.
I think you must be kidding.
Then came a replacement teacher. The one teacher in the world, actually stricter and more fairly Mr. Meanie. But then, we won't call him by name, but we'll call him Mr. Mega Meanie.
He was notorious for his emphasis on student punctuality. I remember that he made sure to remind us that anyone turning late will receive a big fat zero.
The big fiasco turning our paper before the bell. We will get a 0 the first time! Everyone scribbled furiously, rushing to turn in their paper before the bell. Everyone, that is, except for them and you.
This is the Russian genius. I needed more time to make it definitely perfect. Besides, I was late only by a minute. It wouldn't kill anyone, would it?
We all started following Mr. Megamini to his office. Everyone thought,
You're crazy!
You know what? When I take the paper, Megamini actually refused to take it. The bill was wrong, boy, he said. You're getting a 0 on that test. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I thought you were defeated for sure.
You didn't give me enough credit. Let me tell you the rest of the story. I asked him, excuse me, sir, do you know who I am? He yelled, I don't care if your father is the president of the United States, boy. You're getting a 0 on that test. I shouted right back at him. You mean you really don't know who I am? He gave me a look of contempt. No, I don't know who you think you are.
What came next? I'll never forget.
Yeah, it couldn't be better. I smelled back at him and said, good. Then I shoved my paper in the middle of the stack of text and took out a layer.
the teacher really didn't know Dan's name. So, it was impossible for him to give Dan a 0.
Dan Woman became the legend of the school. He was infamous among the teachers as a worst learner, and renowned among students